Welcome back to another video on Tripsichore sun salutes and how I practice them and I teach them, and how those who practice with me on our weekly classes, this is how we practice it as well. So in the previous video about the deco, when I'm in that sort of outside area and it's cold, that is the simple deco. It is pulled back to its simplest form. That is the base. Everything else we do on top of that is just layered. So if you don't know what the deco is, go ahead, look at that video, get it in your body, and then jump back here. I will link it here. So now moving on from the simple, we're going to drop one of those and just keep it simple. That means we have to put the inversion in there. So we're going to have to override that moment of panic because of an inversion. I get that. Like whenever I'm got an inversion coming up, it's just like, still your mind. I have to actively still my mind and then go into the inversion. If not, it's just panic. Oh my God, I'm upside down. All right, let's move on. All right, so I'm just going to talk about the inversion and how we get into it and how we get out of it, and then move on with the rest of the sequence, and then we'll do it. So this is the inversion that what we call, actually it's just a headstand. I was jumping ahead to the regular practice, but no, this is just a classic headstand with a leg variation, and then we come down. We're up there for one full breath, and then we're down. So we've decoed ourselves to a short lunge. I'll do this catty corner in this way. So we've decoed ourselves to a short lunge, yes? Now we're going to push the hips back, and that will straighten that front left leg. And now we're in a chubby checker. And you notice my back knee is off the floor now. It doesn't stay on the floor. It's off the floor so I can get the hips back in the furthest position, keeping that front leg nice and straight. The fingertips behind that front heel. They could be here, 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 wherever is most comfortable for you, behind the front heel. Now this is the exhale position. The inhale is going to pull the rib cage forward and allow you to slide that front leg back. And you're here in a one-legged downward dog. Remember, the shoulders are back. I have a dog in here. Shoulders back, the neck is long. So this is an inhale. I really try and get my head as far forward here, and I don't push back because the rib cage pulls forward on the inhale. The exhale, the elbows bend down, the head goes down at the same time, and the top leg bends over, and the hips push back to a headstand split. That's the exhale. Inhale, switch the split, bending the back knee, and now that means it's the right this time. And then that leg comes down. I'll do this on the opposite side. So where was that? That was mine. So let's do it here. Starting from short lunge. You've decoed yourself here. This is the inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And then exhale down. Once that toe touches, push the arms back, straighten, and you're there. Back to a bent one-legged downward dog. That's it. There's no 5-breath inversion. There's no intricate leg variation. That comes after. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put this all together. The simple deco. Stand it up. Hands in prayer. Ooh, exhale. Inhale, right leg forward into the high arch. And exhale, standing split. Deco to the right on the inhale, finishing off in a short lunge. Exhale, here it is, push it back, chubby checker. Inhale, left leg up, chest forward, one-legged dog. Exhale, bend the elbows, take it over, headstand split. Inhale, switch the split, bending the back right knee. And exhale, lower down. Once that left toe touches, straighten the arms, push back. Inhale, chest forward. Reach that toe for the head. Exhale, work the muscles of the back. Inhale, chest forward. Reach the toe for the head. Exhale, pigeon. Inhale, left arm on the drag, kind of in a high arch under pigeon. Exhale, twist over the right thigh. Inhale, deco over to the right. And exhale, push the hips back and the arms drag back. Keep the neck on line with the spine. Inhale, that left leg forward. So it's a high arch on the right shin. Push the hips forward, reach. Exhale. Push the hips back, Mahamudra. Don't rest here. Bend that top front knee. Slide that front foot back. High arch. And exhale, step back onto the right foot. Point the left toe, hands to prayer. Second side, here we go. Inhale, left, I'm gonna come forward. I think I might hit that radiator. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, deco, left. Exhale, push back, chubby checker. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, headstand. Inhale, switch that split. Exhale, lower down, back to the one-legged dog. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, work the back bend. Inhale, and exhale, pigeon. Deco right, or drag right, sorry. Twist left. Deco left. Push it back. Right leg forward for this high arch on the left shin. Mahamudra. High arch, stand it up. And step back, hands to prayer. Good job. See you in the next one.